In the desolate town of Crowsford, an eerie silence blanketed the streets as the distant howl of the wind sent a shiver down the spine of anyone who dared wander during the night. The townsfolk spoke of a forgotten mansion that loomed on the outskirts, abandoned for decades, its shadowy structure teeming with whispers of the past. Elena Graves, a daring journalist in search of her next story, became intrigued by the tales of the old mansion. Determined to uncover the truth, she embarked on a journey that she hoped would resurrect her faltering career. Known for her tenacity, Elena brushed aside warnings from the townspeople who insisted that the place was haunted. As she approached the mansion, an inexplicable chill swept over her, as though the house itself was warning her to turn back. Yet, driven by her unyielding curiosity, she stepped inside, flashlight in hand, her heart thudding in her chest. The interior was a haunting tableau of decay, the air thick with must, broken furniture strewn like forgotten memories, and shadows that seemed to whisper as they danced across the cracked walls. Elena shook off a growing sense of unease, attributing it to the remnants of her frayed nerves. It wasn't long before strange things began to happen. The floorboards creaked with footsteps that weren't her own, and whispers grew louder, echoing in the darkened hallways, forming jumbled words that seemed to call her name. Determined but terrified, she followed the whispers into a room at the end of the corridor. The door creaked open to reveal a large mirror, its surface so pristine it seemed out of place amidst the ruin. As Elena approached, the room's temperature plummeted, and her breath became visible clouds in the air. Suddenly, reflections in the mirror twisted and shifted, faces trapped in silent screams, eyes wide with horror, and amongst them, a younger version of Elena. Paralyzed with fear, she watched as the reflections reached out, their hands pressing against the glass, trying to escape their cursed existence. Elena staggered back, realizing the truth, that the mansion wasn't merely haunted, it was a prison for lost souls, and now it sought to claim her. In a flurry of panic, she fled the room, racing through the echoing hallways as the walls seemed to close in. Gasping for breath, she burst into the night, the mansion looming behind her like a dark specter, its whispers fading as she ran into the safety of the waking town. Though she never spoke of what she saw, the tale of the whispering shadows of Crowsford Mansion lived on, instilling fear in every new generation as the curse awaited its next victim.